Hello there guys, it's ProudPidgezard and welcome to episode 7 of our Let's Play Empires of the Undergrowth, our Ant Simulator game. Now if you notice, the food is slightly different than what it was last time and everything else is. I have changed some workers into soldiers. I did a mission off camera, just did subjugation, challenge mode and medium for, was it 800 food, upgraded, well I deleted the workers, made soldiers and upgraded them as best as I could, and that's really about it. And for my royal jelly I gave myself the royal guard, 14 royal guards who are incredible powerful. Don't know what that's coming up for, that's fine by me. Incredibly powerful ants near your queen. That lasts for 60 seconds, so that's just in case Formicarium challenge goes a bit haywire. But we're on Queen of the Hill, so just do medium and we'll go with the mortars as well. 71 jelly, 2000 food and 20 territories. We still have 34 there, but I'm not just going to dig round about for the sake of it. Apologies for that.
A number of small Formica, Rufa and Fusca colonies have established themselves on this beach. Those nearest to the water's edge have enjoyed the first pick of the washed-up seafood for the past few days. However, as the sun and moon near alignment and the first spring tide of the month approaches, high tide draws nearer to these intrepid ants. Seemingly aware of their circumstances, these colonies are preparing to relocate to higher ground. There is only one way up the bank, and the route is currently occupied by a small Rufa colony. These defenders will have to hold their ground against the oncoming siege. It will be 3 days before the high tide washes away the competition. If the colony survives, it will inherit the beach, but this won't be an easy fight.
So we have to go for it and fight them. So let's get us sorted. Let's dig away here for some food. So you want to get these aphids. I read up that one in this, I'm presuming there's other colonies, right? We've got them, and them. Where are they going? 15,000 food? So this is going to keep up tides, I think. I never read the full of it, I just read a couple of minutes into it, and it was something about that you want to get the aphids because I think it's food. I'm presuming they provide you lots of food. And I could do underground at night time, then I'm presuming big things will come out at night time. So what is it I take? The yellow bit, or does it take? Yep, I take the yellow juice. Oh, there's a ladybug.
Although the nests nearer the water have better access to the food washed up by the sea, this Rufa colony need not starve. The plant life growing nearby is home to herds of grey aphids. As they feed on plant sap, these tiny insects excrete droplets of honeydew, which the wood ants find irresistible. They need only protect the aphids from danger to receive a constant supply of sugary liquid. Doing so is not always simple, however. Hungry ladybird beetles know exactly where the aphids like to graze. They can strip an unguarded stem bare in a mere matter of minutes. The ants will need to keep a close watch over their flock.
So I need to keep a close eye on them. Oh, there's one there. Right, okay. Trying to work out what's best. Yeah, if I dig that up for the soldiers, oh, it's... What's that? It's like a line through it. Oh. Ah, food. Perfect. Let's build some melee soldiers as well. And I'm still getting all this from the aphids. I'm not even going to bother going down for the oh wait, I'm not going for the fish. What are they going for? I've got another fish there. Lucky there, man. Oh, didn't mean that. If we take 25% damage, or after eating aphid to run. Fair enough, well I've got loads of workers popping out here to get a constant supply of food. And I'll get some guys here eating these kind of cockroaches that were just randomly there. I just dug up there because there was nothing nearby and I thought that'd be good for the soldiers. Unless, what's that? See, I'm fighting in case it's big things. Yeah, I think I'll just wait and build up. In fact, let's send the soldiers there. They can collect as well. Yeah, that's fine. Then if I make that here for the... is it Formica Ruffa they're called, the wood ants? Yep, Formica Ruffa. And then they can help protect. Number 3, you just go there. So, it's not said nothing about the tide coming in. So I'm presuming it'll come up in stages again. 1, 2, 3. And then 4 would drown them, so it'll only come up 3 stages, I'm presuming.
A party of Formica Fusca black ants are heading inland. The high ground Rufa colony must defend their territory.
There's 4 of them coming for me. Let's get them.
The ants must fight.
And if that was a blue colony, then I'm presuming the yellow colony will send folk towards me as well. At some point. So let's upgrade these bits for food. Yeah, that'll do just now. Perfect. That's a better view. Perfect, food's coming in pretty quick.
The Rufa colony on the low ground are sending troops to clear a path for their queen. The high ground colony must keep them at bay. The battle has begun.
So they shoot them all shooters. Okay. Let's dig a wee bit out there for some more workers. You know, I want workers. And I need them anyway. The shadows are getting bigger, aren't they? Which means it's night time. Right, everybody stay there just now. Thinking if I protect one, it would maybe be easier. That'll get me a lot of workers. Right, it's definitely becoming night time now. But the tide never went in.
The lower ground colonies have relented their siege for now. Night approaches. and with it, it brings a host of nocturnal predators out onto the beach.
Oh, it has been.
The high ground ants could go underground to wait out the night, but they would have to leave their precious aphids unguarded. It is a difficult choice for this colony. Face the peril out in the open, or hide away and risk losing their only reliable source of food.
Let's go and sort that. Ooh. There's a lot more of them at night, and oh, lovely. Means us. I think I'm gonna build more soldiers. To protect this other. Whoa, what's that? Right, a mammy one. And I turn off arachnophobe mode because, yes, I am scared of spiders in real life. Ask me to go and get one that's hanging from the ceiling. Nuh-uh. But I know it's just a game. Right, I'm not going over there because he's... Is he coming over to me? Oh no, good. I was gonna say, I don't know if I could deal with him right now. Let's go see what this is. Let's get used down.
The colony is starving. There's not enough food to feed the new brood.
Oh, there's only a wee one. Right, I need to kill him because she's her tentacles are not the mother one they're called. And more ladybugs. Right, now I've got everyone focused on you. You've killed a few, but now I've got everyone focused on you. You'll be sorted. Nope, you just stay around about there. Nope, you just go there and deal with the ladybirds. There's too many baddies over here to pop over and defend it, so I will just need to defend this one from now on. Perfect. And they just stay underground. You can see how good these guys are, so let's get 3 more. Perfect. And they're over here now, but it's fine. got a lot of extra food over here. I think I'd lose quite a lot. Let's... probably best not. You just go over there. I've got workers here to stay and protect as well. Oh, nearly dead. Good thing is I'm killing them one by one. Oh, they're nearly gone. Good, we're wrecking them here.
Dawn breaks, and the battle for the high ground will soon continue. The high ground colony defended their aphid flocks well, succeeding in securing vital food supplies to see them through the oncoming onslaught.
I want that fish. Oh wait, that was taken away, so it must be day by day. Why are these not at the nest? But they are. Right, they've all just went back in.
The Fusca colony is sending a wave of warriors to clear a path for their queen.
Right, only 3 got in, the rest of them are fighting out here. Perfect. Yeah, he's fine. Yep, let's get them working. Let's get another group of workers.
The Roofer colony are sending another assault. They are desperate to reach higher ground.
Yep. That's these ones. In fact, now use. In fact, wait, why don't you just take these aphids? And you can help
The colony
them.
is starving. There is not enough food to feed the new brood.
Yep, I'm doing good. Just need to make sure I keep up with the nightfall coming. I don't want anyone to drown. Use even just protect it for now. Let's get more melee soldiers.
More black ants are emerging from the Fusca nest.
Right, everyone come here because there's a lot of them. Once the cavalry arrives. Means they're putting up a better fight. Why have they not left? Did they just only come out to attack me? I've lost a lot of guys because I thought I'd sent over my shooters, but I haven't. At least I have now. I really need to upgrade them for the splash damage. Right, and they're sending more out.
More soldiers are emerging from the roofer nest.
Wow, they've got a lot of shooters. Wow. Still getting a lot of food, just under 800. That's it, coming night time, yep. Now I want to start clearing out underground here. Let's get some more food reserves.
Night falls, and a temporary truce emerges between the warring colonies. Once again, the high ground wood ants must make a choice. Do they defend the aphids, or will they hide, resting their forces until the morning?
I'm defending. Oh my Christ, there's a lot there. Oh, look at them, pal. Upgrade them, upgrade the shooters, perfect. Right, let's go for it, yeah, we should be fine. Maybe not, let's send you down. So I'll upgrade you, you and you. That's a big one there, but I've got workers and everything here. Sorry guys, you have to stay here. Yep. That's a small one, that's fine. And they're just small ones. That's fine. Because once I get all these in, I can
The colony is starving. There's not enough
new
food
workers
to feed the new
underground.
brood.
But you just go underground and start working. Soldiers just come up. Yeah, so I'm making like work them all now. And my food's, as soon as it's getting placed, it's getting took away again. Now yous go into the ground as well. You can run and grab a lot of the food there. See, when you've got a lot of workers there, make literally short work of things. Right, workers here. Use here with use. I'm maybe biting off a bit more than I could chew here actually. Oh yes indeedy. Wait, as long as I kill the biggie. Right, yeah, kill the biggie. Yep, the rest will just die soon. I did lose a lot of guys here, but it'll be worth it for the food that I'm getting here. And you just gather it as well. They're still going down there to collect. Which is perfect when you look at my food reserves now. Right, let's upgrade some soldiers. Perfect.
Dawn breaks, and the battle for the high ground will soon continue. The high ground colony defended their aphid flocks well, succeeding in securing vital food supplies to see them through the oncoming onslaught.
Try to get what they can. Right, what can I get now because that fish is away? To be honest, not a lot. Just really the aphids. Right, so basically 2 and 3, 4.
More black ants are emerging from the Fusca nest.
Right, just come across here. Just get everyone fighting. He'll die quickly, but while look at the splash damage from some of these guys, you can see it doing massive effect. Yeah, that means short work them. Now if it was them, then it'll be these next. Where are they off to? They're just kind of standing up there, there's no reason they're standing down there. Right, let's get a whole new flock of them.
More soldiers are emerging from the roofer nest.
Right, let's go and attack them because 90% of them shoot at you. And if I've got even just a couple of splash damage, it's absolutely incredible the damage that they do. And then I'm presuming this is gonna be the way it comes. Well, I've not collected this food. You just go and collect that food for me. Do. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm trying to get some more soldiers. I've got a lot of shooters. Oh.
Both lower ground colonies are now sending out armies at the same time.
Right, you need to go lose a lot of ants here. But if you focus on these guys first, where they're all bunched in. These are actually holding off. Nah, I don't know. I'm not even going to kid myself and pretend that they're holding on. By the time these soldiers will come over, that'll be it probably. They'll all be dead or just about. Yep. And they're all attacking it again.
Black ants and wood ants are heading from their nests to the high ground.
Even more. So since we're already here, let's get set about them. And these guys come across. And now I've got these guys shooting. You see, that's quick work. Let's get past. At least nearly ready.
Night falls, and a temporary truce emerges between the warring colonies. Once again, the high ground wood ants must make a choice. Do they defend the aphids, or will they hide, resting their forces until the morning?
Right, that's just so come across here. And here's some more. So let's go. You just need to go up there and fight. Use raw gathering. Yep. Now that the kind of cavalry's arrived, hopefully we'll do better. Right there, I know if these guys are here yet, but I made light work of them. Wow. Right, this guy's nearly gone. Oh, killed one. I honestly didn't know you could kill one. I wish I'd known I was about to. Yep, just come there. To be honest, I would actually be better doing that and putting some into each one of these guys. There's a lot more coming. There's also even got a couple which looks like they're there for you. Let's go in here and shoot these guys. That's 4, not 3. So 4 back to there, please. Apologies. Let's go for these guys. Right. Oh, and then there's some soldiers to add into group 3. Right, so they're all gone. So group 2 and group 3, please. Oh my god. Yeah, it was maybe a bad idea. Right, everyone out here. We killed a lot, but there's still a lot there. Let's, yep, if we can just get a couple at a time, like this is perfect. This is
the colony is starving. There's not enough food to feed the new brood.
Jesus, they're everywhere. Is this what I get for being greedy? But now that I'm shooting at him, he'll be gone soon. And then I'll pop over there to protect my normal farm. Or kill this guy first. Right, so basically my aphid farm's pretty much gone. Ooh, lovely. Right, everyone just gather. You see the food just absolutely go nuts. Mind you, it won't go that much. Are these guys attacking? Are they just out like hunting them? Yeah, they're just hunting. The buckles stole my food. Right. Workers. Workers. Soldiers. And for the rest of
A large black ant force has been sent from the Fuska nest.
Protect the nest. That's all I can say.
The ants must fight.
We're fighting as hard as your wee guys get fit, see? We're doing fine. The food's doing great. Still a wee bit more food there. There's not too much left there. Actually, there is actually when you look at it all. So if they've sent a massive force, chances are these guys will. And then I'm presuming there's going to be one together.
More wood ants are heading toward the high ground colony.
No, I'm protecting it, don't worry.
The battle has begun.
And I've got every bit of faith in my guys. I really should have moved them over then. There. You bring it on, bitches. And maybe both at the same time. We've got a lot of ants moving about.
Both lower ground
12,
colonies are now
12.
sending out armies at the same time.
That'll be two evens here. One hopes. You go across here. Choose a side, then we can reinforce it the other side. Just push out a bit more. There's not as many ants about. Across and across. Yeah, I'm killing them slowly but surely. Is there any more food at all in this place? No.
The day is almost over. The low ground is already starting to flood.
Whoa.
The lower ground nests are emptying completely, and the ants are rushing up the bank.
A queen
This is their final assault.
and their queen at the same time. Everybody just kinda fight. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. This is why the mortar's so good. There's one queen. Does the queen even hit us? That's a cool news. Doesn't look like the queen's actually hit us. Looks like we've destroyed both queens. That was actually easier than I thought, that final battle. Thanks to my mortals. Having what 30 of them really is helpful. Something tells me this might not be it. Oh yep, they're flooded completely. What's a tick there? Perfect.
The wood ants upon the hill have finally defeated their would-be successors. Tomorrow their empire will expand to the undefended intertidal flats below, commanding both the aphid farms and the bounty of the sea. This colony will rise to become an undeniable power in the undergrowth.
Victory for Mikarafa. I'm going to take the extra food this time, because the next challenge is the Formicarium challenge. And obviously you want a big stockpile of food for that.
Is it feeding time already?
Yes, our queen is insatiable.
Wow, that's quick work at them. Then I'll come and get the seeds. Once that's at 30, 2. Yeah, perfect. There we go, yep. Right, can we do anything? Heal 4 extra health per second, that would be handy. That makes it reasonable fighters, but I'd rather get extra food harvested by creature and things. Can I take more damage with attack? No, I'm not sure. Oh. Ah. 5 out. 6 venom damage, that would have been handy. Can I do you? Oh wait, 50 up. Confuses them and health back to full. Yeah, get that, focus on the queen. And get this food nice and high up. Perfect, can't be too much left. But yeah, I changed the workers in for some more soldiers because I thought the workers don't really need to do much in here. I mean, the soldiers can't collect, so there's no harm in letting your soldiers collect. And then for the Formicarium challenges, you've got soldiers. Am I going to have too much food? Upgraded 4, which is 200, which means I would have had too much food and it's still growing. Yep, there's another seed coming in, that's the final one. Yep, so I had 40 or 50 more food than what I needed. Right, so everyone come in here. Yous don't go and gather, and neither do yous. This is us ready for the Formicarium challenge. So thank you very much for watching, guys. I've thoroughly enjoyed this episode. Proud Pete out. Toodaloo the new.